Harley-Davidson and the US government implemented the tariff in the 1980s to safeguard the firm from foreign rivals. But why? Let's find out in today's video. It started in the late 1970s when overseas competitors escalated a practice known as dumping, which meant that manufacturers were hoarding enormous quantities of brand new bikes in storage in the United States. The goal was for the motorcycles to be introduced into the market at rock bottom cost, so diminishing the market share of the US motorcycle industry by a significant percentage and lowering the retail value of new and used motorcycles. Harley-Davidson was the lone American bike producer that remained in the market, as it had been since the 1940s, despite Honda and Kawasaki each having a single facility in the United States. On September 1, 1982, Harley-Davidson filed a petition for tariff relief with the International Trade Commission under Section 201 of the 1974 Trade Act. From the Act's inception through September 1982, 41 distinct American businesses asked for tariff relief, with just 9 of them receiving it. However, the tax was accepted by the ITC after much discussion. President Ronald Reagan signed it into law on April 1, 1983. Initially, the duty on imported foreign motorbikes was set at 4.4%. However, as Harley-Davidson's worldwide market share declines in the US, the International Trade Commission ruled that Honda, Kawasaki, Suzuki, and Yamaha had harmed Harley-Davidson's business and recommended a tariff increase, which means it increased to 49.4%. In each year, the tariff would be cut by 35, 20, 15, and 10%. Harley-Davidson was, and well, it continues to be a large bike manufacturer, with engine displacements often surpassing 1000 cc. Furthermore, because Harley-Davidson only represented the entire US industry and only made heavyweight bikes, the levy only applied to motorbikes with engines of 700 cc's or bigger. The tariff was given on the condition that Harley-Davidson should improve its quality and they should consistently develop the company to regain its strength once more. Well, unfortunately for Japan bike makers, with research from the Cato Institute saying about half of their bikes larger than 700 cc's were 750, and well, because the tax is only applied to bikes with 700 cc's and higher, manufacturers such as Yamaha begin producing 699 cc engines to avoid the tariff. Honda and Kawasaki, on the other hand, simply transferred more production to their US plants. According to Japan's Research Institute of Economy, Trade and Industry, or RIETI, sales of smaller engine Japanese motorcycles increased from 43% to a whopping 60% in 1983 and afterwards. Ultimately, according to Japan's Research Institute of Economy, or RIETI, found it was Harley-Davidson's own initiative. They renovated their plants, new engines, and improved inventory control played the most important role in the company's revival. And indeed, over this time, the percentage of Harley-Davidson bikes with faulty parts fell from roughly 50% to barely 2%. And because tariffs only affected a small percentage of bikes, due to exceptions granted to motorcycles from Germany, Italy, and the United Kingdom, and of course the Japanese were able to get around the effect while further innovating, it's estimated that the tariffs accounted for only 6% of the sales increase Harley experienced in the aftermath, and well, the rest was due to the bike maker's own efforts. So in March 1987, with 1 year left on the tariff, Harley-Davidson requested that they want to remove the tariffs. This was the company's way of announcing that it had somehow recovered a strong enough position in the business to compete without outside assistance. This was also the first and well, probably the only time the International Trade Commission has ever received such a request. This impressed the US government authorities that even President Ronald Reagan paid a visit to the York facility in May of that year to assist Harley-Davidson to celebrate its newfound strength and independence. Harley-Davidson had once again demonstrated that its survival instincts were still intact. And yes guys, the video is now over, so thank you for watching today's video, and if you like my videos, make sure to press the like button. If you want to follow me on my journey of loving motorcycles, make sure to press the subscribe button, and of course, make sure to press the notification bell. Don't press none. Goodbye!